Welcome back, everybody, to Lonely Basement Baseball Cards. And tonight, guys, I have a little interesting one for me anyway. I pulled some cards from my 14-year-old's dresser drawer. Now, my little one and my 14-year-old have switched rooms in the old house. And I was there picking up the little one, and he was showing me his room, his setup. And I opened a drawer, and it was all the older one stuff. And he said, yeah, he hasn't taken that yet. And there, literally strewn amongst controllers and all types of randomness of video games and things, were all his baseball cards that I'd bought him, 2018, 2019, 2020. And it wasn't a lot of cards, but it, a couple hundred cards just strewn about. And I said, no. So I collected them all up and in this Pokemon box, and brought them back to the basement to go through them and make sure he was not sitting on a $200 baseball card that is laying in the bottom of a drawer. I will probably give them back to him. Probably. But let's go through them. And I found some interesting stuff in this box. This box. After pulling these all out of his drawer. Now, two things about these cards. Many of them look like this now. Ooh. Yeah. This is my son. And many of these cards had a very sticky white substance on them, which I meticulously removed from many of them. And the little one put his finger on it and told me it was from a glazed donut, in his opinion. A glazed donut, possibly. So let's go through them and see what we got. And I will I'll return these to the boy, well cleaned and in a nice box. But not gonna lie, wouldn't mind a few of them. But so these are Chrome cards, guys. I have no idea where you got these. These did not come from me. That's a rookie card. There was a handful of Topps Chrome in here, which did not come from me, so I assume these, as kids do, these were some school bus trades or school trades, but 2018s, not much there, though, value-wise. Next up was a whole big stack of these bad boys, and I'll show you why these are interesting. So I pulled through, and we have a Tatis rookie of the archives, the Freddie Freeman. Now, many of these cards, guys, are not 10s. They are not. We found a Trout in there. Ooh, not bad. A lot of these cards had sticky stuff on them. The Trout All-Star, 2018. These are the 19s, by the way. Freeman. Now, this is where it gets hard for me to not procure these cards. Pee Wee Reese. Posada for the Yankee box. Not my Yankee box. The Whitey Ford. And a beautiful Reggie Jackson. Now, this one's interesting, and I'll tell you why. And we had an A-Rod. Now, as I was going through these 58s, and these are just cool. If you need a Lefty Grove, there's an affordable version. And some of these are actually pretty good. Not too bad. These seem to survive better than some of the other ones. But I pulled this card out. This is a silver A-Rod. I flipped it over, and it was the back of a George Brett card. I said, damn, these are stuck together. I did my best surgery work and pulled them apart. And that's what the George Brett looked like. This has many, many pieces of paper lost now. Look at that. Out of 50. I'm sorry, at 50 out of 99. Out of 99. This was maybe a $20 card. This was quite possibly the best card in the box. Stuck to this George Brett. with the gooiness. One of the only numbered cards in the box. Now it looks like that. Sorry, A-Rod. We had some of these 75 archives. That's a nice Juan Soto. A lot of these cards have dings. As we pulled through, what did we find? A Shohei Ohtani. This card has a huge ding on the bottom corner, like somebody stepped on it. The Ohtani and the A-Rod, damaged beyond belief. We have a little mini Lorenzo Cain. And then little Luis Severino, a little Andy Pettitte, a little Bernie Williams, a Phil Rizzuto, a Catfish Hunter, a Mariano, and a beautiful Roger Maris. None of those cards do I own. Or do I now? No. I will pack them up for the boy. We found a couple pretty Ichiro cards in there, which weren't from the set, so these were probably procured in some type of trading situation because he doesn't have any of these cards. But those are just cool. So he must have wanted some Ichiros at some point. Who knows what he traded for them. Beautiful Babe Ruth. This card's actually on eBay for like $5, $6, $7. This card was covered in the gooey stuff. I did my best to clean it. Beautiful Babe. Now this kid has probably more Yankee cards in these stacks than I could pull in a year. Yankee luck. Little Pete Alonso, rookie card. A Vladdy, 2019 rookie. Again, these were laying in a drawer, completely just mixed up. We got a Donnie Baseball. I do own this card. This card does have a little something on it. But he did get a Donnie in his pulls. We'll show Donnie. You got a Ricky. The little one had a Ricky back in the day when he was little. A Roberto Clemente. That is just a cool card. That is a great photo that they had laying around at Topps for about 40 years. A little Killebrew action. Look at that one. Another great photo. Makes you wonder when they used the photos they used. Next little pile over here on the side. These cards were destroyed. This Eckersley. This one. This Robin Yount. These were these were wiped off very well. These were covered in white goo. We got a Mookie Betts. There you go. Just some fun cards that the kid had. I should probably rip this one up. What do you think? Get rid of that one? Nobody needs that card. We have a big stack here of Topps. Nothing super interesting below here. But just a little bit of nostalgia. These are just beat. Little stack at the end here. This is random too. I don't know what this is. Somebody tell me. It is a nobody. Tyler McGuinn. But it is shiny. It is not numbered. Little super greeny shininess. That's actually a great baseball card. Beautiful. What else is in here? We have this Bills card from Donruss. Now this actually gets interesting. One final little tidbit for the story. So he has a lot of Pokemon cards, and see these shiny ones? So I was talking to him about this, and he got a little glint in his eye. And he said, a lot of those are fake. And I said, what do you mean? And he told me that when he was a littler one, he got his mother to buy him some fake Pokemon cards on Amazon. And then he would take them to school. That's my boy. And trade them to other kids for real Pokemon cards. No judgments here. A little Koufax with the die cut. This card also had some white stuff on it. We got a Tatis, a rookie card, I think. This was a rookie too, right? Yeah, rookie. Rookie card. And a couple Turkey Reds, which is just cool to have. Nobody in particular. Let's see. And then, these also did not come from me. So he must have procured these at some point. A couple of Panini Babe Ruth cards. Those are cool. Maybe he traded some fake Pokemon cards for them. I do not know. And then finally, I found this single card laying in the mess. And this is a very cool card, which, again, I will not procure for my son. This is an Utz Potato Chips Aaron Judge regional card. This card has not good corners. It was not well loved. It was laying in a drawer. And this might be the most expensive card, rivaling that A-Rod. This goes for 20 bucks or 30 bucks or so in decent condition. Again, it's a decent card, but the corners are all, little VG corners. But this is a regional Utz potato chip from 2019, and it's not the easiest card to find. I'm sure they're out there, but this rolls for about 20 bucks. And that is a cool card. We also had 3 Topps coins. A little JD Martinez, a little Clayton Kershaw, and a Mookie Betts. Look at that. So I went through these guys. A couple of them were worth $2, $3, $5, 20 bucks. And that A-Rod, it's killing me. He's killing me, that kid, with that A-Rod. So I will box these back up for the boy. Extra coin in there. Apparently there are 4 packs. Box these back up for the boy. Return them with love. And he will probably shove them in the floor in the closet where they'll sit for another 10 years. But that's what I got for you guys. My boy's 400 card collection or so of baseball cards that I found strewn in a drawer in his former room that I decided to go through and rescue and make sure he was not sitting on anything exciting. And he was. Who knew he had this? Utz Potato Chips, Aaron Judge. Or a 50 out of 99. A-Rod stuck to a George Brett. Who knew? Well, that's what I got for you guys. Remember how you collected? Remember where your cards ended up? Have a great one.